Hello everyone and welcome back to France in EU4. Now the first thing we're going to do this episode is there's something I've been waiting for a while now, and it's finally happened. Savoy has died, and as such they currently don't have an heir, and so I can claim their throne. And so now when they die, there's a succession war for their throne. Or, what we can do is just wait a month and declare war on them. And I think that's probably the way we're going to do this. Because Savoy is, I do believe, 249 development. And that's not an amount of development I'm just going to pass up. In fact, what we might be able to do. Who doesn't like you? Austria, Naples, Great Britain. Nah, I can't promise any of them land. None of them can Austria can claim some. Austria hates me though. So all of that's irrelevant. I'm just going to say yes to all of these to get improved relations with them. Okay, we can declare war on them now. There we go. Claim throne. Nobody will join me. Venice won't help them. Siena is an OPM, so I don't care about them. I'm going to take a stab hit and gain 1 war exhaustion. Not a major thing. Savoy, let's go. And I just need this guy to return home. Now we need to look at where their army is. Is that all of them? Oh yeah, that's everything they've got. Poor Savoy. Guys, kill. You guys just march on their capital. And okay, we'll keep saving our monarch points for now. We want to use them next year for teching up. Army reformer died. Can we get somebody else good? I believe actually right now. Okay, no, it's alright. I thought we were above force limit, but we're not. In which case, who do we want? Let's be fair, we don't need mill points, so we probably just want to go for the discipline guy for the extra combat bonus. Because we don't need help in our fights. We're already the best that there is. I'm just going to check Savoy isn't on Miltech 15. Oh, Savoy is on Miltech 15. We should be a bit more careful then. Because 15's a big tech. We could take it ourselves, but the difference in numbers makes that pretty unnecessary. Quarantine, stupid influenza. There goes their capital. Move on to the next fort. London gets heresy, or tech cost goes up, missionary strength goes up. I don't mind a bit of narrow-mindedness. As long as everyone recognises France's superiority, they can believe whatever they want other than that. And you guys, let's just split some of you off. And I'll be surprised if they come and try and attack me. How much war score do we need for this? Is it 60 or 80 or what? 84 we need. Then we can grab a union with them. Nobody cares. We gain 100 prestige. Can't really complain about that. Their men are deserting their walls. The game is lagging as it saves. Could we ask for better? Trier likes us more. It's all going France's way, as it should be. Porto? Actually, yeah, I'll build that in Porto. Any of these any good? I'm going for above 0.4s. Ooh, I see 2 there. And I do that amount of money. I should probably just be forcing these sieges to be over as quickly as possible. We don't need this war to last particularly long for any reason. And we also don't need the mill points, so we will just crush them where we can. Truce of Portugal expires. That will be our next war, I believe. Because Portugal right now is worth 99 war score. They're also currently losing a war with Congo. I think, maybe. So if we can grab and full annex Portugal, we can also get their overseas colonies. Or their colonial nation, rather. We could just do that now, but I want to make sure we win this war here. I don't want to do something stupid and end up... I don't even know. I'm sure something stupid could happen that would make us lose this if I don't fully concentrate on it. Now what we can do now is grab some techs. I think we're alright to change infantry. I can't see their army. Do we want more shock or more fire? We currently have guys with more fire, I believe, so we'll go for that. By guys, I mean generals, that's the one. Our generals in general, but have more fire pips. Oh, hello. Of course we ran straight into their army. Why wouldn't we? Unfortunately for them, numbers prevail. You're the siege stack. Back off. Also, why is the siege stack not in the siege? Go there. Okay, that should be good. And blow the walls open. Savoy, Savoy, Savoy. How the mighty have fallen. Savoy was doing very well this game, to be fair. Please put that back. Thank you. Maybe, in the future, if we'd left them alone, they might have even gone on to unite the Italian states and form their own country. But that is all but a fantasy. For that is not what's happened, because Savoy has fallen under the French thumb for a better world. It will only benefit the world at large in the long run. Also, can I get a claim on Britain? I wouldn't be able to claim that anyway. What I could claim is this, possibly? No, I don't think I can get any more claims. Oh, I can get that claim. Not right now, though. And we also can't claim Morocco right now. You go explore South India, sure. Commonwealth, put it back. To Genoa. Everyone else just follow on. Can we piece them out yet? No. Commonwealth, can you please put that back? No? Okay. That's a shame. Austria has excommunicated Venice. Sure, why not? And below the walls. And where's our fleet? You're up here. Come down into the Mediterranean. But what's this currently say? We're only slightly off piecing them out. Truce of Bohemia, Truce of Austria. We go after Austria again and weaken them by forcing them to give bits back to Tyrol and Styria. Plus I don't like Austria. He is my historical rival after all. Oh Savoy, you should have given up sooner. It's too late now. Oh, he's not going to peace out because we're now in a battle at sea. Not that he's actually going to win this. Because I have 16 heavies. Where I got 16 heavies from, I don't know. I've probably just been building them. For no good reason. Boom. Personal union. They don't even have that high liberty desire. Their opinion of us is pretty awful, though. We can pay off their debt. Getting positive opinion is going to take a little while. And we're currently 59, so knowing my luck, this is when the Magnificent dies. He's going to die just before we get Savoy's opinion of us positive. I can almost call it now. In fact, I am calling it now. I can almost for certain call it now. What could we do? Well, I guess there's no point doing anything while they're at -200. Commonwealth, why did you have to go and take a province that's rightfully mine? We're supposed to be allies. How can you do this to me? Do you think they took this one? Commonwealth and Hungary both have a permanent claim on that province. Okay, sure. Oh, Morocco's finishing off Portugal. I wanted to do that, Morocco. What are you doing? Okay, Portugal now has this province. They have some other stuff elsewhere. How much do we need for this? 40, so still a little ways off of that. Hey, we established our first base in the North Americas, ignoring the Canadian region where we already have a large base. Become papal controller, because that's something that should happen. We should be the papal controller. We're the only ones that can do it right. I have too many dip points again. Who have I integrated? And okay, I also integrated this area, so that can get stated. Who else did we integrate? The guys up here, wasn't it? Oh, Emperor, the province has been added to the HRE by Friesland. Oh, cool. I've never actually seen a province get added by AI before, especially when the player has controlled it. The HRE, that is. Minus 0.21. Should there be another free city? Not sure. Maybe. I'm not too concerned right now because it's not even. There's no point of us even trying to actually be making positive imperial authority until the war of religion is over. Speaking of which, I should probably go around. I should probably check my CBs. I can do that here. Okay, we can attack Flanders. Then we could force convert them. Lubeck. We could also attack. Great Britain, obviously, Morocco, Portugal, Denmark is my ally. Hungary has provinces we need back. The main thing right now, though, I would say, is we need to fight Morocco. We need to attack England some more. England's getting occupied by Cologne. Well done, England. I don't have a claim on this particular province. We perhaps want that so we can just knock Portugal off of there. I think the main thing right now for us is just to go through and try to force convert everyone. We need to make them see that Catholic, although I'm tolerant of all religions, Catholic is the true way. Although we're not completely tolerant of heathens yet. The amount of money we make, despite the fact I'm not even trying to make that much money at this point. I just set it up at the start by getting economic and stuff, and now I'm just going with the flow, and we're making so much money. Flanders, Flanders, Flanders. I haven't got a diplomat. Let's pull back from Britain. And what happens if I declare war? Oh, the Ottomans get involved, so that could be better. Perhaps we don't want to attack you then. Who else could we go after? We go after Lubeck. Lubeck has 1,000,001 allies. Fighting in another war, fighting in another war. Who are you fighting? Brunswick. Okay, whatever. You're also fighting Russia? What's this war actually over? An attacker against Cologne. Brunswick is attacking Cologne. It's brought in the giants of the Commonwealth and Russia, and now they're fighting it out. Excellent. Maybe we should just go attack Morocco instead then. We do need to convert them. I mean, bring them into the helpful hands of France. That didn't sound creepy at all. So yeah, let's go south instead. We'll come back north later. Morocco, who are your allies? Tunis and Tlemcen. I don't care about either of them, so that's fine. I would imagine we can take Morocco, Tlemcen, and Tunis all at once. End of religious turmoil. Sure, good for you. Also, what? How much below force limit are we? 10. That's quite a bit. We get some more cannons. Just gonna grab a few more cannons because we're just a bit below being able to comfortably field 2 stacks of them. You guys need healing actually. Come over here. You also want an admiral. Should have probably taken an explorer because there'll be more use later, but an admiral for now will be fine. Also, what generals do we currently have? Very little. Very little generals. Okay. Let's see what we can do about that. This guy's fine. This guy will do. This guy will also do. And delete that guy. 2 sieges in charge of our main siege stack. Morocco. Let's go to war. Tlemcen and Tunis will join in. Nobody's going to help us. We don't care that much. Make that the war goal. And march into Granada. Are there any other forts? There's one there. I think we want Granada. Actually, to be fair, this is grassland, so we should probably go for this first. Okay, demand unlawful territory, demand... Okay, we can't demand back from either of them. Might as well grab the CBs instead then. You never know when a CB is going to come in handy. Because the reason you wouldn't just demand all the time is... Ooh, that went quickly. Is because you lose imperial authority when people say no. However, if... Sorry, just moving everyone about. That'll do. However, if we don't have any imperial authority to lose, then it doesn't matter. Wow, that's gone down a lot. What happened? We lost an elector. Okay. Morocco just got crushed. Here's a Miltech behind us. And extra cannons. Probably want to make a second siege stack now. For now, though, I'll just send the cannons down to here. We can't actually make use of a second siege stack right now, so... Some nice spoils of war coming in from all of their provinces. We're taking all of their golden jewels. I need to be papacy, thank you. Please make me pope. Come on, Morocco. There's no way your silly scarf thing on your head and your skirt is going to beat my amazing hat and cross shirt. I mean, just looking at what we're wearing, you can see there's no way you can win this. Can I catch them? Yeah, I can. Second stack wipe on them. Siege stack, head to Fez, or don't, because they currently control the crossing. Not for much longer though. There we go. Now, not siege stack. Wait, where is it? I'm being blind. There we go. Go. Cross. Okay, nobody else. Bring some more men across. Okay, gold or stab. Normally I'd take the stab, but this will keep everyone loyal. We can always use some more gold. Gold now means more gold later. So we build things like that. And please. I just spent all my money, damn it. What awful timing. So I've got a nice big army. They might actually be quite useful to us. In more than just, we're going to eat them in 50 years. Nothing good. Take that one. My commandant died. The guy he replaced only died a little while ago. Cologne. Put that back, please. Or don't. Up to you. Ah, no, I've got too many dip points. I didn't notice. Let's do some development. There we go. Problem solved. We lost our claim on Norfolk. No! Okay. What can I take in this? These are my claims. It's going to annoy the people down south. There goes Fez. To be fair, that's almost 100% overextension, so we don't want to be taking much more. Okay, next fort. There's one here. After this war, I'll probably rearrange my armies so that I really want that. However, it's not the best thing right now. Oh, Savoy almost likes us. Let's throw some money at them. If in doubt, throw money at the problem. Always works. There we go. That's the maximum we improve relations we can get. A little bit more and they will love us. Down to sus, go to haha, go to there, and you guys just move up. None of them are worth doing anything about. And blow the walls. It's one of the best features they've ever put in the game. The ability to just blow down walls using mill points. Now, what do we want here? Is there anything here that's of particular use to us? I mean, these are all of our claims. We might be well off just leaving it as it is. We could maybe break an alliance of theirs. What we could do is have Morocco break their alliance with Tlemcen, and that might cause the two to go to war, weakening them. Though we don't need to weaken them, do we? We don't gain anything from that, because we're already much stronger than they are. Colony finished. Let's go over here and send him just to the northern one. We want to connect these up. I think we'll probably just take the money. They can pay for the war we fought against them. Literally. Now, Savoy. What are you must have claims. Okay, they're in the north. They're not much help for me. I was hoping maybe he had claims on Italy and we could expand him into Italy. We're probably best off expanding into Italy of our own accord, though. Okay, you won't give me that. However, if I take this off, you will peace out now. Let's just go with that. We're getting plenty of money. We're getting more stuff to core. I'm going to be a bit short on admin points after this anyway. Boom. Ooh, also... do we want to add these? I mean, we're missing 5 accepted cultures. How many things are we going to fully state? Will we maybe be better off stating some more things? Next, then we have to spend admin points, which we don't have an excess of right now. I don't need to accept cultures. Accepting cultures is for weaklings. We'll just dominate the cultures. But anyway, so we just gained a major port here and the gold mine of La Mancha. So that's a nice... Oh, and what was Lisboa, now it's Lisbon. So our control of this trade node down here has gone up by a lot. Which in turn means we should be getting more money from there. Akian wants an alliance. I'm not really into that, thanks. You colonize south. Okay, Savoy bloomin' loves us now, that's good. Let's grab some more claims on Morocco. We need to slowly push them out of Iberia for the sake of nice borders. Portugal, is this your capital? No, so if I put a claim on this, you'll probably just give it me. Let's try that. We're going to try and force Portugal to give us some territory. Okay, next. Where is... That's the siege stack. I actually want this stack to have one more horseman. We can just build that. Ooh, manpower for base tax. Yes, please. I have an overabundance of manpower. Another horseman in there. And then I want to put a horseman in there. And then I want to move the cannons to this stack. In fact, that's one cannon more than we need in there. So you can leave again. Ooh, our heir is silver-tongued. Improve relations. That's actually a good thing to have right now because it will help us with making people like us. Meaning we'll be able to pass some reforms. We should probably promote... Oh, damn. Bohemia gone. Austria doesn't have any good allies though. We get Denmark in against him. Commonwealth would take a stab hit. Is there anyone I want to ally? Hungary, maybe. No, we need to pick somebody to be a what's-a-majig, an elector. We should pick somebody who likes us and then probably ally. We could do... Oh no, is Saxony already an elector? I know they start as one. Yeah, they are. Actually, we should pick a Catholic. Not an OPM, because OPMs have the potential to become free cities. Munster, perhaps? Munster, you're not elector, are you? And I bet you have the potential to like me. Oh, they don't want an electorship because they're hostile to me. Great. Let's improve relations with Munster, and then we'll try and grant him an electorship and take an alliance with him. Okay, now let's have a look at what soldiers we have left. Leon has a good force, doesn't it? Ah, it's nothing special. One cannon. 13 horsemen. Okay, let's split that. You go north. Way more horsemen than we need. You have another horseman. Go up to 4 cannons. You have 2 more horsemen. Go up to 4 cannons. That puts us 1 over our force, so that's alright. And those will be our 4 armies for the foreseeable future. Utrecht. I haven't got a diplomat to send. Munster. It's still hostile to me, okay. If you say so. I don't really need to be working on Morocco right now. We can come back to them. Calling one alliance, not really interested. You like the Imperial Authority required. We need a Holy Faith established. Oh, I paused. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. And demand territory, put it back. Good Utrecht. Now I think Munster. There's a particular threshold for when they can't be hostile to you anymore. It might be 100 relations. It was either 50 or 100, and we've gone past 50 now. So I think it's probably 100. Oh, we almost have all of Iberia, guys. We've been working on it for like 100 years, And we're almost there. We just need to finish off these pesky Portuguese and Moroccans. Well, we're not finishing off Morocco, but you get the idea. And then we will finally have Iberia. Also need to go after the British at some point. They don't have any particularly strong allies. I bet Denmark could join me against them. Denmark, oh, they have a truce, so they won't currently. And Commonwealth also have a truce. Now the question is, in the future, when we can enforce religious unity on the members of the HRE, do we want to just outright do that and spend the Imperial Authority, because over the long term we'll get that Imperial Authority back, or do we want to try and do it just through conquest? I think we probably want to use the Imperial Authority where we can to enforce religious peace. I mean, we're doing well on this so far. It's very even. It'd be nice if it was more Catholic, but it's good enough. If this were to kick off, we have a good chance of winning it. Let's see, what techs all the big guys are on. Okay, so those two are on 14 each, so they cancel each other out. We and the Ottomans cancel each other out. Denmark beats Britain, and then there's this clusterfuck here that we'd have to do something about. But that's all going to be in the future, because for now, I'm going to end it there. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. In the meantime, have a good day. Bye-bye.